Here's something I find genuinely fascinating. 1 clove of garlic, every day. And after just 10 days, your heart is quietly, measurably different. Not dramatically, not in a way you'd necessarily feel, but the science says something real is happening inside you. Let me walk you through it. The moment you bite down, you're triggering a chemical reaction that's been around for thousands of years. Crushing that clove releases a compound called allicin, garlic's secret weapon. And here's the thing most people don't know. Your stomach acid doesn't destroy it. Instead, it actually breaks allicin down into smaller, sulfur-rich molecules, and your stomach lining just absorbs them, quietly, efficiently, like it was designed to. Within about 48 hours, those molecules are in your bloodstream. Researchers at UC Davis measured a real, modest rise in antioxidant capacity in the blood. Now, I know antioxidants gets thrown around a lot, but think of it this way. Imagine tiny firefighters rushing through your arteries, putting out the small fires that would otherwise slowly damage your vessel walls. That's what's happening. And your arteries notice. There's a thin layer of cells lining every blood vessel in your body called the endothelium. Most people have never heard of it, but it does a remarkable job. A 2018 study out of the University of Helsinki found that after just 1 week of a daily garlic clove, that lining became measurably more flexible. Your arteries literally got a little more supple. Blood moved through more easily. Your heart didn't have to push quite as hard. Then there's the inflammation piece. Garlic's sulfur compounds actually dial down inflammatory signals in the body, things like TNF-alpha and C-reactive protein. A small trial at the University of Sydney found about a 10% drop in CRP after 10 days. Now, chronic inflammation is one of those slow, invisible threats to your heart, so knocking it back even a little genuinely matters. And here's the part that really surprised me. The smell of garlic, that sharp, unmistakable aroma, actually triggers a small release of dopamine in the brain's reward pathways. A 2021 neuronutrition study from Johns Hopkins looked into this. That little mood lift can nudge cortisol, your stress hormone, slightly downward. And cortisol, when it's chronically high, keeps your heart rate up and your blood pressure elevated. So in a roundabout way, garlic is helping your mind help your heart. Put it all together? A meta-analysis of 12 randomized trials published in Nutrition Reviews found a modest but real drop in systolic blood pressure, around 3 to 4 millimeters of mercury. That's not a cure. Nobody's saying throw away your medication, but for something you can do every single morning before breakfast, that's quietly remarkable. One thing worth mentioning, too much garlic can irritate your stomach, cause heartburn, and yes, the breath situation is real. And if you're taking blood thinners, allicin has antiplatelet properties, so it's worth a quick conversation with your doctor before making this a daily habit. But here's what I keep coming back to. 1 clove, a few cents, no prescription, and it starts a cascade of chemistry that begins in your mouth, travels through your gut, circulates through your blood, and reaches all the way up to your brain. 10 days of that quiet ritual and your vessels are a touch more supple, your inflammation a little lower, your mind a shade calmer, and your heart just doing its job a little easier. Nature's been sitting on this one for a long time. Maybe it's worth listening.